All these belts are heavy, like all of them, you can't hold them too long. I wouldn't want anybody else to be carrying them but me. What's good, GQ? It's Devin Haney, and this is On the Rocks. Alright, I'm gonna start with this one. This is my logo, my DHP logo, my company. DHP is Devin Haney Promotions, Emerald, Cuban. Truthfully, I don't even remember how much I paid for it. I knew it was a lot though. I think the Cuban was like 100, the piece was like 40, something like that. When I got the DHP piece made, I got a bunch of them for my friends, my family. I got the biggest one, but I got a lot of small ones. I got this made by Benny the Jeweler. I was training for a fight in Miami, and I was going into the elevator and he was coming out and he had like a bunch of jewelry in his hand. And I was like, you a jeweler? The rest is history. But before I met Benny, I didn't really like care for jewelry. As I started to be friends with Benny more and more and more, I got the bug. Now I can't stop. These are some of my tennis chains. This one is 1.5 carat, and these two are both 1 carat a piece. I spent like 500,000 on all 3 of these right here. This carat one, 175 on this carat one, and 195. So y'all do the math. There's definitely statement pieces. This one is really a statement because it's 1.5 carats. Yeah, this right here, this is 1.5 carats. When you see it, you just know like them stones are big. And this one is short, so it's more like a choker on me. I wanted it a little bit shorter because these are long. It's shorter, but it's chunkier. These earrings are 6 carat a piece. Yeah, I paid so much money for them, I don't even want to tell you. I had bought 6 carat earrings and didn't never have my ears pierced. So I went to go get my ears pierced, got the earrings and tried to put them in and they wouldn't fit. So then I ended up going to like a piercing place and had them stick it in my ear, and my ear was hurting so bad, like it was bleeding and everything like that. So then I had to go back and re-pierce my ears and then put the starter earrings in and wear the starter earrings until my ears were ready. They look good now they fit me. My earlobes had to, get some muscles, get in the gym, so I could carry around all these diamonds. These 2 Cubans, I got the DHP on the lock. 1 rose, 1 white. They're both a kilo a piece. I paid 110 for each one of them. 110 for the white, 110 for the rose. I don't know, I just wanted something chunky. I wanted something that hit. I'm addicted to buying rose. I like rose watches, I like rose everything. These next 2 bracelets, they match my rose and white Cuban bracelets. These came from Eliante, also another friend of mine out in New York. I paid 50 a piece for both of these. When I bought these, I didn't even want to buy them. I was just coming for just these 2 bracelets, these 2 eye bracelets. I ended up paying 40,000 a piece for these. I don't know if they call it an eye bracelet or not. I just call it an eye bracelet because it looked like eyeballs. This is an emerald bracelet, 1 carat a piece. I had 2 more bracelets that were just 1 carat a piece, but I lost them. I actually never wore this yet. I paid 70,000 for just this bracelet. I never wore yet. This right here is the Bubba Watson, Richard Mille. I spent 400 on this after the George Kambosos second fight. It's like a trophy. After the fight, I just go buy me a watch just to remember, I've been wearing this a lot lately. I think I want to get this a break because I've just been wearing it so much. This right here is another Richie, RM1103. Some people have like Richard Mille casings and like they don't have the real Richard Mille, but this is a Richard Mille rose gold with the casing. It's iced out. I just put the pink band on it. I just like wanted to, make a statement with it. I can't take the pink band off. I just like the way that it looks. And I pay 300 for this. You can go to the gym with a Richard Mille. You can go to the club. You can go to dinner. It's an all-purpose watch. That's what I like about this. Yeah, so this is the Green Face Anniversary 40 Rolly. This watch is some watch that I've wanted for so long and I just never picked it up, but now I finally got it. I haven't even worn it yet. I paid 70 for this. It's my Patek Philippe 5980. I just like how chunky it is, how heavy it is. I spent 300,000. I mean, what can you say? This is just like a grown man watch. You don't see too many young guys with this watch. So when an OG sees you with it, he knows like, oh yeah, he's a young guy, but he knows what he's buying. A lot of these guys, they just buy watches because they look good. This watch is like, if you know, then you know. So these 3 rings right here. It's another DHP. It's the DHP. I'm all about the brand. This is my cursive logo on the side of the P. It says The Dream on this side, and this one says DHP. I paid 60. I paid 20 for each ring. This ring right here, sometimes I put this on my pinky. I don't remember even how much I paid for this. I know it was expensive though. These two rings right here, I had just seen somebody on the internet with them, and I sent Benny a picture and was like, I want you to make these. I just put them both on at the same time, same finger. I haven't seen that many people double the rings up like that, so I just liked it, but especially with the rose and the white, two different tones. I want to say I paid $15,000 a piece, but I'm not sure. This is the real jewelry right here. My belts means much more important than any of this jewelry, because I really put my blood, sweat, and tears into earning those, and without those, I probably wouldn't have had none of this. This is the Ring Magazine belt. This belt means that you're the number one. You're number one in the world. When I was a young kid, this was my favorite belt just because the way that it looked, it just stood out to me. Like, it reminds me of the old school belts. It says, Marvel Stadium, Melbourne, Australia, June 5th, 2022. That's when I won this belt. Devin Haney, unanimous decision. 12, George Kambosos Jr. That's who I fought to get this belt. All these belts are heavy, like all of them, you can't hold them too long. Even when I win them, I take a few pictures and then I like put them down because it's just so heavy. It's real gold, I think, right? Right, Evan? I don't know if it's real gold or not, but all these belts are expensive though. You know, people think that, you know, in boxing that you just, you know, you win a fight and then you just get the belt, but we pay sanctioning fees, we pay for the belts. This is the IBF belt. I dreamed of having these belts one day. This belt says World Champ, International, Boxing Federation, IBF. We got some eagle, we got some gloves. The next belt is the WBC belt. I've always wanted this belt because I used to see Floyd with this belt, Floyd Mayweather. This is my first belt. This is the first belt I ever won. It's me, of course, on the side. Roberto Duran, Jose Sulaiman, the one who, he made the belt, but he passed away. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali, Pernell Whitaker, and the great Devin Haney. This one is the WBO belt. Yeah, this one got stones, got an eagle on it. They all have an eagle on it. I don't know what the story behind it. Yeah, last but not least, the WBA belt, centennial anniversary, celebrating 100 years, and has a picture of me. And I like the way this one looks. It's black. My favorite color is black. A lot of great fighters have had these belts, but only 8 have had all of them at the same time, and I'm the last person to do it. I was the last male to become undisputed and have all of the belts, and I was the youngest to ever do it out of all of the 8, so it's a big achievement to have all of them at one time, a blessing, and I look to defend them.